It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, there's always time to play ball.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Nah, nah. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you. California soul. California soul. The sun comes up every morning, and if you listen, oh, so carefully, the winds that ride on the high tide whistles a melody, so the people started to sing, and that's how the surf gave birth, I'm told, to California soul. California soul. When you hear the beat, you wanna pat your feet, and you got to move, 'cause it's really such a groove now. Puts a brand new kind of thinking in your mind, and you can't go wrong, 'cause you're grooving all day long. California soul. California soul. We have a melody and a beat, y'all, but it still didn't seem complete, yes, until they saw two lovers kissing. Oh, sure, they knew just what was missing. So happy they were rocking and feeling, because they had added that loving feeling to California soul. California
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Pitching in our game today, King.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go now? And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One out the top of the first.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Right side. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly, and now the Pirates will take their turn. Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the hill in this one, Cutter Crawford.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida under it. Calls it in for the out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Refsnyder reaching back towards the wall, and it bangs off the top of the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Joey Bart, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one actually to be grabbed by Story, and that ends the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Tellez takes it himself, one out in the second. Here's the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fought off foul. Close, but called a ball.
One ball,
count 1 and 2. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, O'Neill Cruz. And a pitch.
Well, here's the deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Ref Snyder moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league. He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin buried it out of here.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Out to short. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Connor Wong. And here it comes. Gets the call. And it's 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Tied up here in the early going. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
McCutchen snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. In for a strike, 0-1. Duran bats left, throws right. 27 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That one missed. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a 2-bagger.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And it's second. King, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that was cut on and missed. 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high level.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it or long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's one down. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Hit high in the air. There it goes. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
When I'm on it, comments go on. My bin building gon' need a hard hand. Are you kidding? I'm literally teaching children this hard rap. Sensei.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Duran settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Joey Bart. 0 for 1 with a flyout. hard hit down the line and left. Durant makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Rafael Devers. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That misses. And that is ball one.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Right side, hard hit. Dives for the base, not in time. He's safe. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up to this point.
The Red Sox down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, behind the back. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom 4. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well struck left field, makes his way towards it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now it's Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. As this one sized up. And there's one down.
I just need my heads up, sipping on red cup.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game. Rowdy swings and gets a hold of one. Deep to right. That's back there. It's out of here. Another home. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Durant sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant makes the play, and that is that. Cannonball coming. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. King back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Yeah, there's a ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one lifted to left. Reynolds brings it in. 2 down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds under this one. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Hamilton. Tosses to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Down the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida drifts towards it. 2 away. Ryan Reynolds here. 1 for 2. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Winkowski up and throwing. Sims also throwing. And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story. There's a strike. Story, a former All-Star, 31 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Nope. That's
and that
inside.
one is inside.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second.
One
You're
ball,
usually
2
moving into
strikes.
the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran now at the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal
No
the
balls,
umpire
2
is
strikes.
today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ref Snyder now at the
0-1.
plate as he swings through strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, right field.
Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutcheon. In the air, left field, down the line. Duran hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
I just need my rack up, grab a rack up. Hands up.
Now batting.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Casas
He's out.
over to second, and
He's
it's a
out.
double play to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, Rafael Devers up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks
0-1
like
the
these
count.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to
0-2
one
the count.
velocity and stay there.
Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. He swings and fouls one off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
On the ground to first, Tellez
He's out.
takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That one at triple digits.
He's controlling things
0-1.
out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
So
0-2.
impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one the other way. Connor Falefa tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 6-1. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 63 appears to be getting loose. Kelly warming up as well. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Out to short, fires to first on the run. That takes care of Kiner Falefa. 2 outs, base is empty. Keep Ryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2
2
strikes.
down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball down the line. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Hayes into second, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hayes on at second with 2 down. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. Back here at PNC Park for the top of the 8th. At the plate, Tristan Casas. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. King into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
1 down, base is empty. Wins it to Bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hamilton stands in now and watches strike 1. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Out towards left center. Reynolds brings it in for the third out.
Okay, I stay way off the map like I done relocate. Cooking other vibes, I made like 20 planes. This place my level and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest face.
On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Joey Barton now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And he deals. That's to third. Devers zips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, O'Neal.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And he swings through that one. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Yoshida on the move. And there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
Two outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that one moves his feet. The Pirates up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Goodbye, home run! And they add a run. It's 8-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball that you're playing in real time. Most times,
new arm out of the bullpen, number 63. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the inning. Cannonball coming. Last chance now coming up for the Reds. Trevor Story now. The pitch. Inside at 100, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter. 2 balls and no. But now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Out. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1 for Chris Singleton.